their souls rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
The issue on social influenza that misinformed the general public, I think, contributed majorly to the destruction in the states.
This is Hakim Sokunle.
At the initial stage, the protest was a bit peaceful. There's no act of turning back any vehicle. They are demonstrating it in a very, meaningful manner.
They are demonstrating
until
it.
When everything got out of hand. I don't know whether to call it hoodlums joining them or miscreants joining them. Anything in essence would turn to be something else. They have, stayed for too many days.
Because you people did not answer us for too many days.
Protest shouldn't be more than it should at least for 2-3 days. Federal governments they've attended to all the requests.
No, they did not. Oh, hey, they did not. They did not, Mr. Sokunle. They did not. Stop lying.
I think the next thing for them is to leave the road. But since they refuse to go back to their various homes, there's no how miscreants will not join the system. So on this note, Mr. Speaker,
it's not the same miscreants you people use to win your elections and rig your elections.
And another thing, before the problem, somebody tweeted something very, very bloody on social media. I think that person must be retracted. We should be able to track down the very first person that sent that video that 78 people killed in Lekki, mass shooting all this kind of a thing. We should be able to track down all this information. This will be, for future occurrences. Such things will not happen again. But if we can stop this, I think in future such act will stop in the state. Thank you very much, sir.
Honorable Akim, you sound gentle, so you seem like somebody that can be talked to and will pack sense. Honorable Akim, please, sir, what you said about the person that tweeted 78 people dead should be retracted. I understand your anger as per false information, but sir, is that what you all should be focusing on now? Were people killed? Yes. Were Nigerians, peaceful Nigerians, singing national anthem, holding national flag, sitting down at a public place? Were they attacked, shot at? Yes. Did they die? Yes. Have you confirmed the number of people dead? No. Did the army shoot at? Did SARS later join to shoot at? Yes. That's what you should be focusing on. That's your children. That citizens, peaceful protesters, were attacked, were shot at. Nothing has been done to the perpetrators of the crime and the evil. That's what you should be talking about. Yes, on the agenda may be people who, let me be balanced with you, maybe people who, shared false information. But until you bring out the right information, not a denial of the facts, until you bring out, then you can now even begin to chase after or talk about people who brought out false information down on the list. Meanwhile, it really doesn't matter. I don't think it was the tweet of somebody saying 78 people died that led to anything. No. There were live videos. There was a live broadcast of what was happening on ground. Oh my God.
We must learn from what has happened. There are challenges in this society. The NSAS started well. Everybody was in their support. The minister took over. So what caused those things? There is a challenge or a disconnect between the government and the government. The level of poverty in this country is beyond understanding. And those are things that have actually made matters worse. There are so many unemployed people. So they just took advantage. I can assure you.
This is the first man that is talking with wisdom. This is the first man talking sense, talking truth. Hey! Mr. David, Honorable David, thank you. God bless you.
That a well-employed youth, a gainfully employed youth, it's very rare for them to be involved in those kind of terrible things we saw during this week. For this reason, I plead with the government.
He was now cut off.
The government.
Sorry, Honorable Senator, we have to be very careful with all these statements. If we're talking about employed youth and unemployed youth and all this, it's like setting, what is it called, templates for them to justify what has happened.
He's not justifying Obasa. He's not justifying what has happened. He's explaining the reason why something happened. The cause. When you see issues, you talk about cause and effects. The cause of this thing that created the effects. That's what he's saying.
Well, we should be able to identify those who are ready to work from those who are willing. You have to look at all these things. You don't just talk about this. And most times, even everywhere, and this we have been saying all over, that, self-sustainability is main issue now. Because we start talking
Male issue. Is the male issue.
about everybody looking for job, why we turn out thousands of
Does he have kata? Why is he talking like this?
graduates out annually. So who is going to accommodate them? And self-employment is key. We have to say that. And besides that, even those who are into, what do we call it, the electricians, the tilers, the plumbers, and all
Artisans. The word you're looking for, sir, is artisans, yes.
these, the carpenters, artisans. So how many of these youth are willing? How many of them are willing to take up this job? It's so bad now that, people have to go to neighboring countries to bring in artisans to, practice this job we're talking about. So we just have to look at it. We don't just address issue holistically without looking deep
Address issue.
into it. If not, we'll be creating, room and opportunity for these miscreants to hide under in the name of no job.
Yeah. Before people are just mentioning Lekki, they shoot in Lekki. What causes the shooting?
This is Ibrahim Layode.
Is it not we? On Tuesday morning again, nobody touched you. Nobody even harassed any youth. You went to, I don't know what they call that place, Ajeromi fellow local government, to burn that place. No, to Tuesday morning, no any curfew then. You went to that local government to burn it down. From there, you went to Orile. I saw that one live. I was crying. You
All of you like crying. Wow.
decided to beat the police officer to the last, killing him, macheting him. They killed that man. Not until the morning. And your Bible says only loan if you two now. The governor now wake up and said enough is enough. There should be a curfew on Tuesday afternoon. Then you said you are still in Lekki. Mr. Speaker, we had it clearly in what they are sending all this. You can have Lacuna. Maybe you may put Lacuna in that their committee. So start the constitution for them. That is it. If the governor can pronounce something in the state, and you people decided that you will not go away, who are we? Are we going to take the law into our hands? Is that day that we want to end the SARS and make sure they replace another one? Mr. Speaker, let me just leave that one in case for the people that want to work on that. Work. Don't say only Lekki. They said they remove camera at the end of the day. But some of them don't know what they are talking. The person that is managing a place, you will not allow you to damage. They don't even know the difference between the camera and the one that is major capturing you assist with it.
Did you hear anything? Did you get anything that he said there? The way he was saying we, you, me, they, what? I'm lost.
Stuff there. Where did the problems come from?
I'm lost.
The problems came from the social media,
Oh.
where influencers were comfortable enough to pass news that were fake, and our people went ahead with it and believed it.
Again.
Mr. Speaker, what we got was beyond what we wanted. And I condemn all attacks, all destruction.
To be honest, I condemn attacks on, human beings. Whether killing, I do not support killing the policemen. I do not support any of that. I don't support violence of any kind, especially against humans, against human life. It wasn't right. Of course, some people took laws into their hands. But you know, these lawmakers are talking about attacks on policemen. But the truth is that these same policemen have been killing people and attacking Nigerians days before, and nobody said anything. So it felt like some people got raw, you know?
It's dangerous for our development. If those who are good and mighty in the country are also justifying whatever is happening with the French Revolution of 1789, that violence has been part of political development. Yes, fine, it happens in French, but we cannot use that to justify what is happening now. So it's important, and it's really, really important for us to look in that direction.
Sir, I want us to start, the state to start with reconciliation first by reaching out to our police officers. Presently, they are like orphans. Nobody seems to be talking really about them. Fine, the protests were all in support, NSAS and police brutality. Yes. The cause was actually more because of them, so they would have a better living. But unfortunately, it was hijacked.
So that they will have a better living, or that us all, us plus this same police, will have a better living. Auntie, watch your English. Please know what you are saying. Eh?
So we need to quickly, as a matter of urgency, reach out to our police through the police command. They are presently going through trauma, torture in the past few days. We need to, I don't know, we need maybe through the Ministry of Health, we need a trauma center, maybe by their commands. We need to motivate them.
Motivate, dear. I love it. This one, she went to school in this Niger. Motivate.
We need to motivate them. We need to make them come out.
Because they are hiding now or what? So guys, in Lagos State, all the police people have been withdrawn. There is no police on the streets again, no police on the road. It's crazy. Like, are they kids? Are they like, why so petty? Like, so what is your plan, police? What is your plan? I want to know what your actual plan is. So you people are going back to SOG. Is them, madam, whatever your name is them that need a psychological and, you know, psychological support. The Nigerians that have been attacked since, the families that have been attacked don't need. They don't need healthcare centers or health support. The people who lost loved ones, their children, their siblings. Wow. It's only police that need this love, Abi, and care. Wow, wow, wow.
We need to let them see reasons for them to continue this job. We can't do it by ourselves.
We see the monumental destruction that went around our state, that people were even, they were targeting individuals with a view to kill each and every one of us. But thank God that we're able to surmount it. My lesson for the youth: never undermine the experience of your parents. They
This is the lesson you got from everything that happens.
brought you to this world. They meant the best for you. When they advise you, listen. If you don't listen, this is what you see. You end up destroying what your parents have labored for to bequeath to you when you become leaders of tomorrow. Mr. Speaker, is pathetic.
We are not leaders of tomorrow, Mr. Whatever your name is. I don't know what your name is. We are leaders of today. We are leaders of now. We've woken up. Oh.
In Saudi Arabia, in Dubai, they no longer allow video calls and video chatting. You can also
Honorable Ganiyu Sani, Shebi, you don't know what actually happened in Dubai. You have to read it. If you don't see it well, you can't say, Abi. They wrote it for you. Hope it's not through social media they sent you what to say.
to regulate our social media. We must not allow the social media to plunge us into war. Something must be done urgently to reflect our economy, Mr. Speaker, in such manner that every household can put food on their tables. Presently, our growth rate is -6, according to the National Bureau of Statistics. Mr. Speaker, yes, you must end SARS, but no killings.
Next,
Let's start again. It is clear.
see a young man. Good, a youth. See a young man, Owolabi Ibrahim, a youth, young guy.
With the events that we've all seen,
Let's
the
hear what he has
federal
to say.
police force cannot secure Lagos State. Each and every state or each and every region will have their own peculiarities. And I believe the Amoteku force or a state force, a state police unit will be able to deal with our own Lagos State peculiarities as they are to us. We know the issues we have. We know the problems with the bludgeoning population of people from outside of the states coming in, flooding in daily. Our own security forces will be able to secure us in the right way. We saw that the federal police could not do it for us in the way we needed them to do.
Yes.
They stood back, and in some cases, we saw when the police force were actively trying to reduce the number of our youth. I say that because they were shooting sporadically.
Good. Thank you. Thank you. Tell the truth.
Saw the videos, all of us saw it.
Yes.
I don't believe that a state police force harmonized for Lagos State would have acted in such the same reckless way. So it's my submission, sir, that
What you have just said, it depends how to put it into context. So a police
Obasa, you cannot allow somebody to say something nice and something filled with wisdom without you interrupting.
men were also killed.
yes, sir.
This is the man that is our speaker.
Yes, sir.
So at least the police has to protect their office as well. But of them, you have just said they got caught. So if the youths are protesting, which we all support them, but not to the extent of leashing police officers and burning down the structures.
But sir, you're just jumping in on him saying, like, didn't you hear the part where he said you all saw videos of the police also attacking and shooting at Nigerians? Why is it only the part that they got attacked to that you are all bringing up? Shebi, if you attack me, I will not attack you back. I beg, you can even say that it was self-defense in most cases. See how they've shot the young boy up now. Somebody cannot talk because he's younger than you or because he is a good person.
We saw the videos of them attacking police officers as well. And I believe that, as I said before, the state
Shebi, as he's talking now, you're happy.
police force will be closer to the people and be able to handle more civil responsibilities. As they
Yes,
should. Thank you, sir.
I support what you are saying.
Then the Lekki incident. Like Honorable Desmond did mention,
Honorable Desmond. Wow.
the social
Why can't Desmond Elliot's mentor be that guy that is from Badagry? Honorable David. Can that be Desmond's mentor?
influencers did not help matter. They aggravated and catalyzed the destruction of Lagos. In fact, the way Amana
Can you see what Desmond caused? Wasiu Sani is now saying, true, is influencers that caused it, that catalyzed the destruction of this country.
was put on social media, I could not even eat. I was down. I was very, very sad. I thought what we had, you cannot have less than 300 or 1,000 people who had died from such whatever. I was so down.
Oh,
They turned to their
yeah. Oh,
age mate. They started putting the thing in perspective. The age that you said was dead is so and so place. There is so and so, so and so place, and there was no answer. But then the damage had been done before they started putting this out.
at the end of the day, see, that's the end of these plenary sessions. I beseech you, be wise in selecting the people who you are putting into office, not just president, not just governor, people who are representing you at the legislative level of government, legislative arm of government. We must be wise. We must wake up. I told you people now, these ones, most of them don't rate you. So you better get what? Get better people to represent you and wise up. That's all I gotta say. No time, guys. I gotta go. Peace.